Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am here. And I am going to talk about. I'm going to do an NFL video. I have not done an NFL video in in a while. So today I'm just going to go around the NFL and talk about some news we have seen the last few days in the NFL. I am going to try to make a video every day, like I said. Um, Even though right now there's really nothing to talk about. We have some baseball. Maybe I'll do a baseball video down the road. Obviously, we will not have the NBA Finals until next week. So I'm just gonna see today. I'm just gonna do an NFL video. We'll see what comes up the um next times. Next, okay. Let's go here. Okay, so let's talk about here. Um, let's see. What has happened in the NFL lately? All right. So there was a rule that you can when you scored a touchdown, you cannot use the ball for anything for any type of celebration. I think you can only use it for spiking it. But other than that, you can only use the ball for anything. Now you're allowed to use the ball from some, I don't know, for like a prong. I don't know what the fuck they mean by that. I don't know, maybe like shoot, you know how like they use it as a basketball. Oh shit, I just spring. Oh man. Damn it. Oh fuck. You know how they use it as a basketball? And they just like shoot. You can't dunk on it like Tony Gonzalez did. But you can I don't know, like shoot it like this, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they mean. But you can use the football now. Also, you can do like group celebrations. You can use the ground, maybe make a snow angel, whatever. You just can't make like fun of the other team, or like I said, I believe the only thing you can do is make fun of the other team and dunk it on the goalpost. Those are the only things you're not. I just bring my angle bad. You can't do neither of those two things. Also, overtime is now 10 minutes. It was 15. Now they're making it 10. They're hoping that ladies and gentlemen, I really have a bad. I don't know what the fuck happened with my ankle. I went like this and oh shit. Anyway, now overtime is 10 minutes. I don't know why I don't like this. I think we already. I believe last year we had 2 ties. I think we might even have even more ties now, with overtime only being 10 minutes now. I'm really not a big fan of this rule. I think we're going to get more ties. The league is hoping that maybe players will be more aggressive in trying to score. I don't know. I think it's going to be worse. We may see more ties. I would not be surprised if they end up changing this rule again. Because yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't think it's a good idea. I think there's going to be more ties with now only 10 minutes. But they're hoping that the league's saying that maybe teams will be more aggressive on trying to score. We'll see what happens when the season starts. But yes, overtime is now 10 minutes. Also, what else? Um, Victor Cruz. Oh no, I'll talk about that later. What else are we talking here about? Um, Richard Sherman. They're still talking about him getting traded. Possibly he's still very unhappy from the whole shit about the Super Bowl when instead of running it with Marshawn Lynch, they ended up passing and getting intercepted on the 1 yard line. So that's something that he's still very mad about. They've been talking about that, how he may still get traded. We'll see what happens there. But they're saying that he won't let it go. So we'll see what happens there. But he's still very upset with it. I don't blame him. That's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, so they're saying that he could still possibly get traded here sometime because he is just not very happy. Marshawn Lynch is already gone. He's now with the Raiders. And Richard Sherman, I believe he's very mad at, I think even with Russell Wilson, he told him he sucks after a practice. So, I mean, I don't know if it was a joke or if he meant it. I'm hoping it's a joke. But, I mean, he told him he sucks. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Obviously, the talent, as far as the field, he's probably one of the best corners in the league. But as far as if it's just too much distraction, if he just can't get along with some of the guys there, you probably have to trade him because it's my angle, man. I don't know what the fuck. It's one of those things where where the talent on the field, but then if the attitude's not going to be good towards the coaches or the players, you have to trade them. It's kind of those situations, maybe like with Terrell Owens back in the day when he was with Philadelphia. Great talent, but was oh shit, my foot. But was a distraction to the team, so they decided to release him. Maybe something like that. We'll see what happens there, but something to keep an eye on. Possibly Richard Sherman leaving Seattle down the road. What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, there. I believe they announced Super Bowl 22 will be in LA at the new stadium down there in LA. They're building right now for the Rams, for the LA Rams. They were trying to get the Super Bowl a little bit earlier, like in 2020, I believe. But since they're having a lot of problems with the construction's going a little bit slower than they hoped, so they decided to push. I believe it was supposed to be in 2020, but with the construction being a little bit slower, they decided to, I believe, push it back to 2022. So the Super Bowl, it was changed this week. It was going to be a little bit earlier, but with the construction being a little bit slower than they thought, now LA will have the Super Bowl in 2022. What else are we going to talk about here? Last thing I think I'm going to talk about, Victor Cruz is now with the Chicago Bears. Yesterday he signed with the Chicago Bears. Obviously, he was out, I believe, out for almost 2 years with a broken leg. They finally came back last year, but yeah, he didn't do that good. Maybe the second year around he'll do better. I don't know that. That leg injury possibly ended his career. He may not be the same guy again. He's still trying to play, but yeah, I mean, he missed 2 years. Last year he finally came back, but he didn't look like himself. They let him go, and he tried to find some teams this season. He struggled, he's been trying for like the last 2 months to find a team. He struggled, but he was talking to Jacksonville because he wanted to go back with Tom Coughlin, who's the vice president in Jacksonville now. But I guess that didn't work out, so he's going to Chicago. I don't understand what Chicago wants this guy. Maybe just for teaching the vet. Man, I don't know. I don't know what Victor Cruz still has left. Maybe. Maybe the second time, or maybe now with the second year under him, maybe he'll be able to run a little bit better with the leg. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Victor Cruz next season. But yeah, I don't know how much he has left. Like I said, he broke his leg, then he was out 2 years, and then I know this year he finally came back, but he did nothing like himself. So he may be done. We'll see how he does with the Chicago Bears. What else are we gonna talk about up in here? I think that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna call it a day right there. Just some NFL news to talk about. I'm trying to make some other videos because, like I said, right now basketball's not gonna be, the NBA finals are not gonna be on for a while, and obviously then they'll be on, but then they'll be over. So I need to start thinking some other videos. We're about to have like a little slow time here around for a few months here until football season starts. So I need to come, other than baseball, we're not going to have anything on. So I need to make some other videos. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'll start doing season previews in a few months for the NFL. But that's still too early. It's still too early for that. So I need to, like right now, the week of no NBA and NBA finals, and then after the NBA finals are over, I'm going to have about 7 weeks of nothing to really talk about other than baseball. And we're going to have to figure some shit out. We'll see what happens. I would really like to make a video every day, but it's going to be hard once basketball's over. It is going to be hard to try to make a video every day. But we'll see what happens. I'll continue to try to hope in here and make some other videos. But we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below if you have an idea, whatever. It'll be nice. I can get a little, maybe an idea off of you guys. But we'll see what happens, and I will try to make some other videos every day, and we'll see what happens. But until next time, I am C, and I will catch your ass down the road.